Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Morrowind. Here we are. We're going to be talking to... Good morning. We're going to be talking to Tarvin Farron and escorting him safely to Pelagiad. Hopefully, and he doesn't die.
Tell me when you're ready to travel together, he asks.
Travel together.
While walking away from you.
Follow me. Whoop, turns around. Okay, so we got to keep an eye on him, because the way that these kind of quests tend to go in Morrowind is keep an eye on him so he doesn't die, and things will try to kill him. He will not try to keep himself safe.
Yes. Understood.
He will run at the danger, and we have to protect him anyway.
Okay.
Okay, you got some netches. He's smart enough to not aggro them, so that's okay.
It's a whole farm of them.
I think we're near that one netch farm. Yeah, we are.
You know the one.
I know the one.
You do. What the hell was I doing?
Yeah, I played this game a good bit.
Yes, you have.
I mean, I'm not. I've never beat it. I'm not very well.
You are an absolute expert in this game.
That is an overstatement. That is way overstated.
Tom is the best at this game.
Also an overstatement. I am not any of those things.
He will hear no argument on that.
I'm literally arguing against you right now.
He knows everything about it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
He knows. He knows that the color. He can look at a pixel in this game and tell you the exact hexadecimal.
That's a lie. That's a blatant lie.
He can, like, Tom, what color is that?
Is what?
That.
What are you looking at specifically?
What color is that? I'm clicking on it. Can't you see it?
No. Don't you dare. After all our work, we're almost there. Get the freaking heck out of here.
We're almost there?
Yeah. It's a really short trip. That's probably why this quest is a beginner quest.
Yeah. Nice.
Because look, it's right there.
You can see, you can smell it, you can taste it.
It's just over this hill. Like, that's it.
Nice. Okay, cool.
He almost
wasn't that
died
bad after all.
He could have died to that guar very easily, but yeah, it's not that bad.
But
Wait, is this the bandit?
Stop.
This is the...
Speak, traveler.
That's the bandit for the glove quest. We just found him.
Oh! Can we
shouldn't deal with that right now. We're in the middle of another quest. We'll come back. He won't move.
Okay.
He'll stay on that part of the road between... Now we know where he is.
I wish you could, like, mark things on your map.
That didn't come up until Oblivion.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish that was a thing. It'd make it a little smoother, you know? And it would still be immersive, because, like, you could, like, you know, mark down interesting things, you know? It'd be cool.
Yeah, but they hadn't thought of that yet, I guess.
Silly Morrowind.
I mean, this came out, like, 2001, I think, right?
Silly Morrowind.
I always want to say it's older than that, but then you always correct me, so...
Yes, 2001, early 2000s, because it's the same time as the Star Wars prequels.
Gotcha.
And that's why there's... This was heavily inspired by Tatooine stuff, and then...
Like the buildings are, anyway, yeah.
Yeah. And then the prequel with, like, all the racing and stuff.
That part of the building just disappeared and reappeared 3 times.
Yeah, right. Well, you know.
Let's see. You want me to wait here? No, I want you...
No. Follow me to Pelagiad, you ass.
We're in Pelagiad. Where... Okay. I guess he'll let me know when we got to the right spot. Look at the journal. Yeah, we're in Pelagiad, so I don't know why he's not like, hey, we're in Pelagiad.
Go
Maybe
to
he
the
wants
halfway...
to go into the Imperial Fort. No,
you have to go to the halfway tavern.
Oh, that's right here. Oh, that makes sense. He's staying the night at the tavern because he just got here. That makes sense. Yeah, okay.
Thank you. Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
We just escorted you across the
Well, I'm here in
countryside.
Pelagiad. You better tell Andrino Arethi that I made it here safely.
Yes. Okay. Alrighty.
Alrighty. What? Oh, this. This guy just looks at us, right? And goes, I am a sleeper, one among thousands. I bring you a message. Dagoth calls you, Never Ever Everine. You cannot deny your lord. The sixth house is risen, and Dagoth is its glory.
Is this the main quest?
The main quest will do this to you once you get to a certain point, yeah.
Interesting, okay.
Dagoth, he is the lord and the father of the mountain. He sleeps, but when he wakes, we shall rise from our dreams. We shall sweep our land clean of the Enwa. Why have you denied him? As Lord Dagoth has said, all shall greet him as flesh or as dust.
That's really badass.
Yeah. The sixth house is the sleeping house, House Dagoth, the house of Lord Dagoth. The true house, the one house to welcome all true Dunmer and drive the Enwa from our lands. Rejoice and join us. Come to Red Mountain and prepare the way for his coming.
Go ahead.
Now, I should note, Tim, that you probably didn't notice, but this guy was already just in this town from the moment we first came to this town.
Yeah.
So
what happens? What happens when you talk to him?
Again afterwards?
Yeah.
Hold on, let's see.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Oh, okay.
He just goes on about it again. Yeah.
So what if you talk to him before you get to this point?
Nothing. He'll just be like a normal NPC with generic dialogue.
Interesting.
And there are, I will note now that you've seen it, this happens several times as you progress through the game. There will just be random NPCs that you thought were not significant that will just go on this monologue about Dagoth randomly to you, unprompted, as you progress.
When he says sleeper, does he mean like sleeper agent?
He means that he's part of the cult of Dagoth and that he is, he's a secret member of the cult, and he has announced it to you specifically. Which there is a reason that he's doing that. Like, it's not like he's just stupid and like, I'm gonna tell everybody I'm in this cult. Like, no.
Right.
He is directly telling just you.
Oh, are you heading towards the guy?
Back to Vivek.
No, the guy. We saw the guy on the way.
Oh, right. Yeah, the bandit. We want to talk to him.
Yes.
I'm not heading towards him. I know where he is, though. He's over here.
Yay. I remembered.
Thank you. I almost forgot. I got distracted by the main quest thing. Just kind of popping up like it does.
It's all good in the hood.
But I think that's really... Yeah, I think that's really creepy, though, how they just, like, have these NPCs planted around who just seem totally normal, and then they just, like, do that. Once you get to a certain point, it's like...
I asked you to talk to him after the fact, because I half expected him to just, like, go back to normal.
I think that's the implication, but, like, they don't actually change the dialogue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, friend.
Why is there combat music? Oh, okay.
Hello. The raise that this guy's about to put on you.
Greetings, my friend. It is I, Nels Lendo. Ah, I see you've heard of me. I am not surprised. No, do not tremble in fear. Nels Lendo is a reasonable man, hardly the cutthroat some would make me out to be. I offer you a fairly healthy proposition. Very simple proposition, actually. You will give me 50 septims, and in return, you will be allowed to continue safely on your journey. Nels Lando gives you his word as a gentleman that once our transaction is taking place, you have nothing to fear from me. In fact, I can be a very good friend to have. What say you? And if we want to complete the quest, we have to go with him for now.
Honestly, I'm kind of into it.
Yeah. Okay, an excellent choice, my friend. As I said, Nels Lando can be a very good friend to have. If you're ever in Pelagiad, it can usually be found at the Halfway Tavern. Do stop by and visit. I'm certain I can be of some service to you. Now I must be off. Good day to you, sir. 50 gold has been removed from your inventory. Goodbye.
Oh, good to see you.
That whole thing where he was talking about, like, this proposition, that felt like it would be something that was written by Mike Andrews.
What do you mean? Like how it's a proposition, but it turns out that he's just robbing you as a proposition?
just like the wording. The wording that he used made me think of Mike
yeah.
Andrews for some reason. Like that's something Mike would write. Yeah.
Makes sense.
That's Dr. Andrews or Dr. Mug for all of you CF gaming heads out there who've seen all of our previous content.
Do they even exist?
Sorry. What?
Do they exist, the CF gaming heads, or are they just a myth?
It might just be a myth.
I'm gonna cry.
That's a good point, actually. Should have thought about that before I uttered those words.
I'm gonna cry.
And now we can go back to Vivek in peace.
Now we can go back to Vivek and cry about how we don't have many fans.
we can go to Vivek and do a vibe check and then finish that quest and then do more quests.
Yeah, that's a better plan, I think, overall.
Yeah. While we're heading there, While we're heading there, allow me to read out to you some possible next quests listed by the fantastic, as always, uesp.net.
Yes, they're a good website.
Boethiah's quest. You can obtain a rather good sword for a moderate amount of gold and very little fighting. However, it takes a few days for Boethiah's shrine to be built, so the sooner you do this, the sooner you can do this quest, the better.
You know who Boethia is, right?
Yes.
Do you want to be that kind of evil? It's alright if you do. I'm just not sure if that's what we're going for in this playthrough.
We can figure that out. Another one. If you report to Valendia Omani or Drambero, you can get 2,000 gold or a Daedric weapon of your choice, respectively, with no fighting at all.
Wow, okay. Where's this person?
Let's find out. The quest is Vasir Didinat.
Oh, Vasir Didinat Mine, Ebony Mine. Yes, I'm familiar with that. That's also in ESO, that place.
I was gonna say it sounds familiar.
And I've been to it here too in Morrowind before on another playthrough.
Yeah,
it's an ebony mine. But what do we do there that gives us free items with no fighting?
Oop, that's the wrong thing. Let's see. Ebony
Without
Mine.
too much spoiler, I just want to know how to start it, basically.
Yeah. Rediscover the lost Vasir Didana Ebony Mine and report it to one of the 3 Halalu counselors. The quest giver is the entrance to Vasir Didanat Cave.
Okay, so we just gotta find that cave. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you rediscover it by simply entering it. And then this opens a dialogue option with the 3 House Halalu counselors.
Yeah, I'm kind of. I don't think I did this quest in Morrowind, but the Vasir Did Not Mine is like an actual established place in ESO, which makes sense because it takes place older. Like further back in time. So that's cool.
and then the last quest that's listed here, funny enough, Hemini and the Boots of Blinding Speed. Doing this quest early on saves a lot of travel time, and with the right know-how, the secondary effects can be almost completely nullified.
Yep.
Not now, Outlander.
What's this then?
I was trying to find that quest. I don't remember where you started. It's Pemini, that's right. I don't know where she is, though.
This says northwest of Caldera.
Oh, I was in the wrong place. Okay. Caldera is like up here, kind of.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah,
It's right there.
Yeah.
It's along the coast is all I remembered. So I was thinking it was like here, but it's probably up here.
Right, yeah. Northwest, that makes sense. Yeah. What is this up?
What are we doing again?
We're talking to our friend, Rhino.
Make it
right, and then we have to go talk to Nels Lando at the tavern to give him the glove from the lady that fell in love with him because he mugged her.
Oh, yeah. Should we have done that first? Would that have been less walking?
No, because he won't go to the place until you leave and come back, and then you can.
Oh, okay.
So we might as well have left anyway.
Check your map. Isn't it like the middle
Speak,
door?
traveler.
Your
It's a middle
other
door
map.
on the other end, I think. Yeah.
Submit
Yeah.
to their
Quickly,
query.
Outlander, or go away.
Go. We're in the wrong building.
What? What building
We're
are we in?
in Foreign Quarter. I'm
Why?
stupid. Because I'm stupid. Canal works. That's not how we leave.
All right. Well, while you're sorting this out, the trick to using the boots is to use a resist magicka
time is
spell
precious,
or
so
item
make
before
it
equipping
quick.
them.
That
If you
makes
have-
sense.
If you have 50% resist magicka, you'll only be 50% blind, meaning that things will be a bit darker and enemies will be tougher to hit. With weapon skills under 30, you may not be able to hit anything at all.
Okay.
The easiest way to get to 100% resist magicka is to buy cheap resist magicka potions from the High Fane.
I don't know who that is, but okay.
Eris Telos in the High Fane. He restocks it and also sells to anyone regardless of faction rank or membership. Each potion costs only 15 septims and can be stacked.
Okay, cool.
You can also cast a resist magicka 100% for a couple seconds, and then equip the Boots of Blinding Speed before the time expires to avoid all negative repercussions. Since the spell has such a short time of effect, it will be relatively reliable and easy to cast. However, you are already suffering from weakness to magicka. However, you're already suffering from weakness to magicka, you will be unable to do this with just one spell because the resist magicka will be counteracted by your weakness to magicka. Okay.
Interesting.
Night Eye will brighten your vision and help counteract the blinding effect.
Oh yeah, Night Eye. That's like the See in the Dark spell that's in Morrowind and Oblivion.
Yeah. The Cuirass of the Savior's Hide is very useful with the boots, as it gives you 60% resist magicka.
Oh, that's Cuirass of the Savior's Hide. That's what's his name? The Daedric Prince of Hunting. That Hersine.
Oh,
that's a Hersine relic.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Hersine, lore-wise, is a jerk. He's a huge jerk.
Is she?
He's not even necessarily... Hersine? Yeah. He's not necessarily even the most evil. He's just a jerk. Like, he wants you to kill, like, rare animals that there aren't many of left in a lot of quests in the games.
Yeah.
He's like, you will be glorious. You must kill the last unicorn. And that's in Oblivion. That literally happens in Oblivion.
Oh, that's what that quest is. Interesting.
Yeah, he sends you to go kill the last unicorn, and you're like, okay. And you kill a unicorn that is the only one left. And he's just like, okay. That was reasonable.
Man, this area really screws you up, doesn't it?
Yeah. Also, the Ring of Hersine in Skyrim turns you into a werewolf against your will. I'm not.
You're going to Halalu.
Yeah, right.
You're facing the wrong way.
I'm facing the wrong way, but I'm not going the wrong way. See?
Yes, you are. You're going to the right. You need to be going to the left.
I know. That was to get to the bridge, Tim.
Oh, okay. There aren't just bridges on every corner?
No.
Well, now you're going the wrong way.
No, I'm not. I was going to go this way, then turn left.
You're going to go around this building?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's in the way. I have to.
You could have just turned left and went around the southern side of the building, and it would have been just a straight shot.
But then I wouldn't have gotten to the bridge as quick.
That's not the bridge you want.
You're right, that isn't. This place is really, like, you try this sometime.
It's a grid! I will try this. I will load up the game, and I will do this.
You don't even...
It's just a grid. You just gotta just think of it like a grid.
It's a little silly, actually, if you really... Like, it's not just... Like, yeah, like, the getting from building to building is a grid, right? But then, like, getting to different floors and different parts of
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how you're moseying around the grid.
Well...
Alright. This is the waterworks. We need to be in here, right? Yes.
Wasteworks, yes.
Oh, Wasteworks, yes. Okay.
Yeah. Treasury,
the
no,
other
it's across the
thing.
way.
This better
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
important.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short.
Sorry, stranger. Yeah.
I've heard a lot
Yeah.
about you out loud.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we did that. Yeah. Woo! There's the 500 gold I promised. Next time on Story. Woo!